Happy Sabbath, our viewers. This is Gashi's Kaiman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Why did IBC postpone a very important press conference briefing yesterday at Bomas of Kenya? Watu walikuwa wanatarajia kwa hamu na gamu kwamba wangesikia vile ambavyo IBC igesema. What we are running is that we expected an audit report of the voters register as carried out by KPMG, a very important body that was given this mandate. And the register analysis is turning out to be very, very interesting, because what you are finding is that about 30% of the voters have their names transferred without their knowledge. And this is very, very scary, kwa sababu ni jambo ambalo hatukuwa tukitarajia, ni jambo ambalo si la kawaida wakati ambapo tunaona mambo kama haya yakitokea. Panapo moshi pana moto, na ukiona jambo ambalo likisemwa lipo na kama halipo laja, kwa sababu how do you explain massive voter transfer of about 30% from, I think, the following county: Tana River, Isiolo, Marsabit, I think Madera, Garissa, and Wajir. How do you explain this? How do you explain that in these counties also, there was also massive registration, leave alone the 30% voters transfer? What of about, again, 30% of new voter registration? Because we know nationally we had about 14% voter registration. How do you explain this? And IBC cannot explain why this happened. And I think the KPMG has its work cut out. We demand that we need to have a clean voter register, because we know that in the past IBC has admitted of irregular voter transfers in all parts of the country: Kiambu, Nakuru, Naivasha, name it. But now our interest is the 6 counties. And now, when you look at this, what are the possible reasons for the voters transfer? And before you do that, before you look at the reasons, kindly subscribe to our video if you have not subscribed. Like our video, subscribers, we are very, very grateful. Comments, let's know what you think about this, because it's a very, very important lesson. We need to learn some lessons here, because you see, we have about 51 days to the elections. Now, what are the possible reasons for this voter transfer of about 6 counties? Because this is massive. The first reason, if you ask me, in my view, is because external interference. There could be an external hand accessing the IBC, and this could be very, very dangerous. This one should be checked, kwa sababu hili jambo ambalo linafaa uliangaliwa wanaigilia wapi, kwa sababu ikiwa nyugu inavuja, inafaa kuangaliwa inavujia wapi, kwa sababu how do you explain this? Because you see, and that is why I think the IBC could not come out and explain, because people would ask these hard questions. The other reason why I think is what I think is happening is IBC itself could be interfering with the data, because you see, they could be doing this in order to maybe rig in one of the candidates. And you know, they have 2 serious contenders. One is Arap Ruto and the other one is Tiga. And Tiga is taking this because inaonekana kwamba dalili zote zinaonyesha kwamba ana shida huu uchaguzi. And so IBC, if there's such a person among the officials of the IBC, it is a high time waangalie wajue liko wapi. The other reason could be genuine. Maybe there could be migration of voters themselves. Maybe they could have migrated, maybe for one reason or another. Wanaweza kuwa labda mtu ametoka Wajir, ameenda Garissa, ameenda Madera, ametoka hivi. Inawezekana. But now, how do you explain? Kwa sababu in other parts of the country, it is not the case. Why only one region? Because when you look at these counties, they are in one region. So how do you explain all this? kwa sababu haiwezi katokea ni sehemu moja. The other reason in my view is because of nepotism. Nepotism whereby you know these areas is a lot of what we call clanism. Pale ambapo unapata watu wanasema wanataka mtu wao ndio wanataka achaguliwe. Tuseme kwa mfano ni mtu kama Adan Duale, tuseme kwa mfano the Garissa MP. Tuseme kwa mfano anaenda anachukua watu kutoka Madera na wale anawapeleka pale, ama Nairobi. It is very also possible kwa sababu watu wameanza kuchukulia kazi ya kusimamia watu au kuwakilisha watu katika bunge katika maeneo ya county. Wameanza kuchukulia kama kazi muhimu sana, and they are doing anything because you know this is we have a very competitive elections. So that one could be a genuine reason. The other one could be maybe a spy could have been planted in IBC. And you see, these guys can do anything. Raila can do anything to win the elections, although I will explain why Raila cannot do this. I also know that Ruto can do anything to win the elections. I know anything is possible kwa sababu haya ni mashindano, na kama anavyosema mara nyingi Ruto anasema haya sio mashindano ya urembo, ni mashindano ya kura. So what does this tell you? That this person can do anything to win the elections. So a spy could be within IBC. So it is the work of the IBC and NIS to find out what could be happening here. And the other reason why this could be happening, maybe we could be having what we call international hackers. There are so many. Nafikiri unakumbuka wakati ambapo KRA was infiltrated, wakati ambapo kuna mtu aliingia, I think the servers, and it could be able to interfere with so many things. So even I know of so many banks ambazo zimewahi poteza pesa zao zinaingiliwa, the whatever, their accounts are even hacked. This is known. And the international hackers, their work is to bring confusion and despondency. Sio kwamba ati wanafanya hivi ili wanufaike. It is fun to them, and they just do it to bring confusion. And my closing remarks are this. One, that Kenyans need free, fair, transparent, and verifiable elections. Nothing short of that. That is what we expect. Secondly, Raila has been a victim in the past. He won the election in 2013. He won the election in 2007. And again, even today, the servers have never been opened. Because the other reason why these servers are still being accessed, maybe the same hand that was accessing the servers in 2017, and that is why the servers have been opened up to today, have never been opened, could be the same hand that is accessing and interfering with the data. Kwa hivyo Raila has been a victim, and we don't expect this to be repeated again. And the other remark I would like to make is that Ruto has been associating himself with people of questionable character. Watu wengine mafisadi kabisa, wameiba mabilioni ya pesa, na wengine wako na kesi kotini. And these are some of them are even candidates. There is also this fraud of degree certificates ambazo zinatokea. Tunaona mengi. Wengi unajiuliza walisoma nini, because we have said many times, if one has a degree, you either have it or you don't have it. Sio mambo ya kusema hapa the Kwea ilifanya hivi, the Ugandan counterpart ilifanya hivi. That is what we want. Give us the admission letter, give us the transcript, give us the degree, we see it. Show us how you used to pay the school fees. Show us your classmate. Hivyo ndivyo tunataka. And even the lesson that you attended, because the universities you find this, the lesson attendance, and people normally sign. So wakati ambapo unakuja kusema guys can do anything, because what we are seeing in Kenya Kwanza, we are seeing people who are very desperate, people who can do anything to win these elections. And the other thing is that we should always remember, just like George Saitoti said, there comes a time when the national interest comes before an individual. Kenya is greater than all of us. That is my take. Gashi is coming, the tallest man in Black Africa, not Grat, in Black Africa. Again, subscribe if you have not, like our video, comment, and let us talk, because we don't talk. And a time will come when nobody will be able to talk. Bye-bye.